Hey, what is up guys, and welcome to episode 8 of Trading to the BPL Inform Edition. As you can indeed see on the screens now guys, we have gone ahead and sold all of the BPL Informs from the last episode. If you did of course miss the last episode, then be sure to check the link down below in the description and go and watch that video now. You know, I basically picked up a load of BPL Informs and we made a hell of a lot of profit, as well as selling on an Inform Redmond. Of course in the description as well there will be FIFAcoinshop.com. Definitely, you know, very reliable site for, you know, buying FIFA 13 coins. But either way, into today's trades, now a bit of a Danilo, obviously the right back from Porto. He's got 86 pace, looks like a very good Brazilian right back. I believe he's a bit like, you know, a cheaper Dani Alves with 3-star skill. We've got 35,000 coins in a 4-1-2-1-2. Gonna listen for 39,750. Nice 3k profit after tax there. But moving on a bit of David Luiz in a 4-3-3 formation. Obviously he's been converted from the centre back position to centre mid in his inform card. 103,000 coins is how much we did go ahead and pay, and looking to sell him on for 121,000 coins, which would be a nice 10,000 coin profit after EA tax. But after we list him, you know, I actually completely forgot to list these players for 12 hours. I do end up listing all of them for an hour, but I was actually going to bed and I completely forgot, so I did fuck up there. But we do have to go ahead and list them the next day. A few of them sold, but a few of them didn't. But we do really list quite a few of them. But next, Danilo again, making about 2k profit on him in a 4-3-3, listing for 40k. But then we have a Champak Nora. I believe we picked up two of these, in fact, in the 4-3-1-2 formation. Paid 65.5k for him. Looks like quite a solid centre back, to be honest with you guys. You know, very good stats. And you know, 65.5k. Gonna list him for 73.5, and that'll be a nice 4.5 to 5k profit after tax on him. But before we do get onto the other Champak Nora, we picked up a Howardez, the German centre back, played for Schalke in the Bundesliga, 4-3-3 formation. Paid 58.5k. Again, pretty good centre backs, good stats all across the board. But gonna make around a 3-4k profit on him, and I believe we end up listing for 64.5k, so a nice little profit there. But obviously moving on to the last player is the Champak Naro, 4-3-1-2 formation again at 66k. Paid 500 coins for this one, 500 coins extra for this one, and we are going to go ahead and listen for 72k, I believe, which is a little bit less profit than the previous Champak Nora, but nevertheless it is going to be around a 3k profit. So, as you can see here, guys, 4 of the items sold, and you know, this was in the hour. I woke up in the morning, you know, completely fucked up, but as you can see, we did relist the Howardez and the other Champak Nora, and they should go ahead and sell. And as you can see here, they did eventually sell, which was pretty nice. And we picked up a first in form with Jordi Alba, obviously the left back from Barcelona. Look at those stats, very solid stats. And you know, we picked him up for 125,000 coins. This was actually on an open bid. I got in a bit of a bid more. Probably should have stopped bidding, but you know, we can still probably make around a 7 to 8,000 coin profit, which isn't bad. You know, I was hoping we can pick him up for around 110k, but we listed him for 139k, and he did sell. And you know, that's decent profit. You know, not bad at all. But moving on to the last two deals of the episode, we picked up a Marouane Fellaini, second in form in the CDM position in a 4-1-2-1-2 formation. Paid 209,000 coins for him, and we are indeed going to go ahead and listen for 234k, which will be a nice 10k profit, I believe, after tax. But moving on, we picked up Santi Cazorla, the centre midfielder from Arsenal. This was his first inform. I traded with him quite a few times in the last episode, but we've gone back to trading with this Inform Cazorla, 4-3-3 centre midfield. Paid 130,000 coins on him, and we are indeed going to list him for, I believe, 148,000 coins buying now. After, you know, sort of having a little bit of a mix of thoughts there, I did eventually listen for 148k, so that he should sell, and that'll be a nice 10k profit on him as well. So very nice trades this episode, guys. Should be making quite a decent profit overall, and after these two players do sell, we will be left with around 430k, which is absolutely awesome, and that means that we can go ahead and buy the first player in the Inform team. But either way, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy them, be sure to leave a like rating. 200 likes would be absolutely awesome, and other than that, guys, I will see you next time. Peace.